Jeremiah chapter 11 and verse 11. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, behold, or bring evil upon them, which they shall not be able to escape. And though they shall cry unto me, I will not hearken unto them. Then shall the cities of Judah and the inhabitants of Jerusalem go and cry unto the gods unto whom they offer incense, but they shall not save them at all in the time of their trouble. First off, I give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachakodash. Double honors unto the apostles, a great millstone and teacher and well, and as always, peace and salutations unto the elect. This is the brother Benaiah from the Great Millstone Dallas branch. This is going to be a quick lesson. And as you can see from the screen, I have a video that I'm going to play. Well, I have a couple of videos that I'm going to play. All right, which you brothers and sisters have probably already seen. You know, brothers have been on it, you know what I'm saying, making videos on this raid that took place in Chicago, this apartment complex. The whole apartment complex was raided, all right, under the guise of detaining immigrants. But the apartment complex that they went to was all Jake's, all Southern Kingdom, man. You see, and they stripped them and they took them out of their homes, zip tied them. Which you're gonna listen to some testimony from a couple of Eves that stay at the apartment complex in Chicago. But this is all judgment, all right, and we're getting ready to see. All right, some bad things happen to you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans because you ignored the message from the Lord, all right, via his prophets. The same message that our apostles and elders and bishops have been teaching, all right, since the early 90s, man. You see? Now we're coming into the times to where we're going to see these prophecies take place, all right? Like it says in Ezekiel 12, that proverb is ceasing now. And now every effective vision is coming to pass, man. You see? So you got to prepare, you brothers and sisters. We all have to prepare our mind for the judgment that we're about to see, because we're about to see some horrible things take place. And you got to understand that this is the will of the Lord, and the Lord has this orchestrated himself, all right, to bring judgment upon our people, man. You see, because at the end of the day, Jake is wicked, man. All right, and some of my own family members are going to be a part of this judgment that we're going to see. You see, so we can't get offended. All right, we have to lock in on prophecy, lock in on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and his will. All right, and don't be distracted, all right, by these particular events that we're going to see with our eyes, man. All right. So I'm gonna play this video, grab a couple of scriptures, and then I'm gonna be out of here, man.
Escalation of ICE tactics against the residents of Chicago. In the middle of the night, hundreds of armed federal agents and police, backed up by riot trucks, smoke grenades, and helicopters, breached fences and busted doors in an immigration raid on an entire apartment building on the city's south side. They pulled dozens of residents from their homes and zip ties, including children, some of them without any clothes. They then held some outside for hours and dragged the others into rented vans.
It was scary because I've never had a gun put in my face.
Neighbors like Ebony Watson says they ducked for cover as they heard several flashbangs go off.
They was terrified. The kids was crying. People was screaming. They looked very distraught. I was out there crying when I seen the little girl come around the corner. Because they was bringing the kids out too. Had them zip tied to each other. One of them literally laughed. He was standing right here. He said, them kids.
They zip tied the kids together. ICE put out a statement saying they were pursuing Trinidad gang members, but U.S. citizens living in the building say they were detained too. The cops told them that if they had any unrelated warrants, they wouldn't be going back home. 37 people were ultimately arrested after agents separated children from their parents on the street. And if you're looking at this and asking yourself, how is this legal? That is the right question to ask. And it has kind of an answer. And to understand it, you have to go back to Los Angeles this summer. Reports of
Right, so there you have it, man. All right, eyewitness testimonies from those Eve of what took place and how, and you know, like I said, man, a lot of you women, man, a lot of you women who talk shit against the prophets, all right, whether you openly expressed it in front of the prophets, whether you said it in your mind, whether you wrote a post on Facebook or any one of these social media platforms, all right, you're gonna be judged, man. You see, because a lot of these women, a lot of the 2/3 are gonna be women, because as we know, there's more women on the planet Earth than there are men. You see, in the main enemies of this gospel, all right, we know it's to be Esau and who else? The so-called black woman, man. You see, And it's a lot of single mothers that mindset of you women talking about you don't need a man. Well, we're about to see, okay? Because who's gonna save you? Ain't nobody gonna save you, man. All this shit that you've been talking against, man. Hey, the elder Michael Allah touched on it last night on how men are tired of these women, man. You see, and when society collapses, when Esau rolls up on these women, all these single proud women, I'm independent, that goddamn Lil Webby, independent spirit, all right. Beyonce, all the single ladies, you're gonna find out that your ass been naked the whole goddamn time, man. You see, as the scriptures say, you naked, man. You think that you rich, you think that you got it over here in America, but your ass is truly naked. You are rich, man. You see, and you women are gonna find out because there ain't gonna be no man to save you. All right. But going back, man, this is all a part of prophecy. Real quick, I'm gonna get straight to the point. I'm gonna grab a couple because I gotta hurry up and clock in. This is Jeremiah chapter 18 in verse 22. It says, "Let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them." It says, "For they have digged a pit to take me and hid snares for my feet." Right. You see, and that happened during the time of the Babylonians, and it's happening in these times, man. Because as the scriptures say, when you read Ecclesiastes, when you read it in the NLT, Ecclesiastes 1, all right, and I think 1 and 9, and then Ecclesiastes chapter 3, when you read it in the NLT, it tells you that the Lord makes history repeat itself over and over and over again. Meaning the Lord can have a particular prophecy that he had take place back then, he'll bring it around the loop and have it happen again. You see in the latter times, you see, because as the scriptures say, the Lord is the Lord likens his judgment unto a ring. Okay. So here you have it, man. Hey, a cry was heard, man. You see, and you best believe that they took. Hey, this was planned. This was strategically planned. You see, they mapped out how they were gonna go in. They had the blueprints of the building. All right, while you niggas in Chicago talking shit, telling Trump that you can bring it on. We got switches, we got this, and we got that. Well, we gonna see, man. What was you niggas at during this raid, man? Because I know a lot of y'all niggas mothers stay in the projects. All right, sisters, you know. What was you niggas at defending your family, man? Since you niggas are so big and bad, man. Well, Esau is gonna show you how bad you are. You see, the Lord knows Slacky. The Lord is gonna show you how bad he is, man. You see, because you niggas ain't got no power in this place, man. All these fucking guns that you niggas pride in, that shit is old technology, man. The shit that Esau has, and you niggas and they couldn't do shit. They couldn't do shit against this, man. Because like I said, it happened in the morning. That shit was probably happening in the dead of night, man. 2, 3 in the morning, and while nigga in REM sleep. Next thing you know, he just heard a goddamn flashbang go through his window. Bah! You know, that your ass all disoriented. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what the hell going on. Kids screaming. Chaos everywhere, man. You see? America, this place has never been touched, all right, by war like that, man. You see? And a civil war is coming, and it's a war on you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what we've been telling you, starting with our apostles and bishops on down, man, what this devil, all right, is going to do. Okay, so let's grab another one real quick. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel. Let's go to the book of Ezekiel, chapter 23, man. All right. Let me see, man. I might want to play this next video real quick, and then I'm going to grab it. Yeah, let's play this next video.
Hey, you living? I can videotape. I'm a combat vet. No, I'm a combat vet. Are you then where's this cop? Are you a cop? Are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living? Call me, yeah, please, call 911. Hey, are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living?
Gentlemen, you need to identify yourself.
Yeah, hey, are you an ICE or a cop? You could be. Hey, are you living? Are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living? Are you ICE or a cop? Hey, are you living? Hey, look at their faces. Are you ICE or a fucking cop? Are you ICE or a fucking cop? Oh, really? You're gonna fucking tase him? I got this on video. I'm a combat vet. I'm an Afghanistan combat vet. I got this on video. You won't even identify yourself.
Gentlemen, who are you with?
Who are you with?
Federal agents.
Who? ICE? Wow, you better not fucking tase him. Call the cops.
I need to see guys.
Fucking pieces of shit. Look at their fucking faces. Can't even identify themselves. Pieces of fucking shit. Racist little bastards. You fucking piece of, you fucking, don't you touch me, I'll knock you the fuck out. I'm a combat vet. Afghanistan combat vet. Hey, what a fucking, we're following you fucking pieces of shit. Fucking pieces of shit. Look at these motherfuckers, racist little pieces of shit. Call the.
All right, and that's the Northern Kingdom, man. You see, and as this dude was saying, they just snatching people up, man. This is the time that we living in, man. They snatching Jakes up, and they ain't even identifying themselves. So anything can, you know what I'm saying? That shows you, bro. And soon it's gonna be over people's opinion. Soon your ass is gonna be getting snatched up over your fucking opinion and what you post on social media. 'Cause Esau is gonna categorize your ass. We see it happening. We seeing these laws take place. We seeing the small heads get more involved. All right, with policies on social media to ban anti little hat ism. You know what I'm saying? Shem isms. You know what I'm saying? Like they the only fucking nation that came from Shem. You know what I'm saying? But soon, all right, it's about to get real. It's about to get real chaotic over here in America for you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans who've been trusted in this place, man. That's why the Lord said in Jeremiah that, hey, yo, trust, real quick before I grab this Ezekiel, man, let's grab it in Isaiah chapter 30, man. You see, your trust in Pharaoh is gonna be for your shame, man. All right, like I said, I'm gonna read these last two scriptures and end it off, man. You brothers and sisters get the point. Judgment is getting ready to commence. All right, this is Isaiah Salakia, Isaiah chapter 30. All right, in verse 3. Matter of fact, I'll start at the top. It says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, and those rebellious children are you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, that take counsel, but not of me, that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt. All right, which is a cover. A shadow is supposed to be protection. Okay. All right, like the scriptures say, it's a hot fucking day, and you stand under a tree, the tree casts a shadow, and you stand upon it. It's a protection from the heat, man. You see from the shade, but they trusted in this place, and like it says in verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. What's going on? We don't know what's going on. Now they zip tying, bang, kicking your goddamn door and zip tying your ass with your boxers on. You know what I'm saying? Zip tying your children. They got goddamn little 3-year-old, 4-year-old zip tied to each other, man, out in the fucking cold, sitting on the goddamn curb, and then hauling them off, man. You see? Terrible times are getting ready to take place, man. And we've been warning you, so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Ezekiel chapter 23 and verse 22. Therefore, O Ahalaba, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Now, Ahalaba is a representation of the southern kingdom, man. Because when you read this chapter, it talks about Ahola and Ahalaba, which is Ahola is the northern is the northern kingdom, and Ahalaba is the southern kingdom, man. And this is the Lord speaking on judgment on them. All right. This is Ezekiel 23 and verse 22. Therefore, O Ahalaba, thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, behold, I will rise up thy lovers against thee, from whom thy mind is alienated, and I will bring them against thee on every side. The Babylonians and all the Chaldeans, Pekod and Shoa and Koa, and all the Assyrians with them, all of them desirable young men, captains and rulers, great lords and renowned, all of them riding upon horses. And they shall come against thee with chariots and wagons and wheels, and with an assembly of people, which shall set against thee buckler and shield and helmet round about. And I will set judgment before them, and they shall judge thee according to their judgments. And I will, yeah, and that's a lot, man. You see, and that's what we seeing happening. You see, these niggas came with full armor, the Black Hawk helicopters. You know what I'm saying? They probably had particular technologies to see what niggas at inside the goddamn apartments. But we know, they can turn this goddamn Wi-Fi into a signal to where it can spot whoever's in the house. It can tell where you at in your house, and it can tell how many people in that motherfucker, man. You see? You think Esau's not gonna use this technology, man? That Trump is saying, like the priest Tazamah said last night, man. Trump was saying we don't. Hey, the enemy within is the one we have to worry about, man. Letting you know that he's getting ready to set war against the people in America, man. Mainly you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. You Edomites are gonna get it too. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? But hey, this is gonna be the time of Jacob's trouble. Jeremiah chapter 30, all right, in verse 7. You see? So it says, verse 25, and I will set my jealousy against thee, and they shall deal fiercely with thee. That nigga said, fuck them kids. That nigga said, fuck them kids, dog. You know what I'm saying? Little baby crying, but cold, no shoes on. Probably just had a damn diaper on. My baby cold. Please, man, fuck them kids. You see, it's about to get real ugly out here, man. And like I said, we can't get shaken up with the judgment that the Lord is about to send on you so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans, man. All right. Verse 25, Ezekiel 23 and 25. And I will set my jealousy against thee, and they shall deal fiercely with thee. And they shall take away thy nose and thine ears, and thy remnant shall fall by the sword, and they shall take thy sons and thy daughters. Whoo, man. And thy residue shall be devoured by fire, man. You see, we coming into these times, man. Let me go back to Jeremiah 18 real quick, man. All right. Yeah, because your young men are gonna fall by the sword, man. These little YNs, man, we brought it out last night. Jeremiah 18 in verse 21. It says, therefore deliver up their children to famine and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children, and be widows, and let their men be put to death, and let their young men be slain by the sword in battle. Right. You see, you fucking YN niggas, yo, Trump here, tell them military to come on. We got switches. We just shot right. Well, your ass is going, these YNs are gonna die. Lord is getting ready to put you niggas to death, man. The Lord ain't playing, man. Verse 22, let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me and hid snares for my feet. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Rachakodash. Double honors unto the apostles of Great Millstone and teaching well, and as always, peace and salutation to the elect. Shalom.